Hello and welcome to our Wednesday Walk Club. This is our 20-minute low impact fun exercise session. Now, all you're going to need is trainers on your feet or close fitting shoes, something easy to move in, and a nice bit of space. So I want you to be able to do a couple of steps this way, couple of steps that way, forwards and back a few times. You'll be just fine. We want to get rid of coffee tables, pets, flexes, and rugs. Okay, then you will be safe to join in. Before we start, I want you to think about your posture. Okay, now we're going to get the shoulders back and down. We're drawing in and we're drawing up. Yep. And we are just going to join in at a level that's right for you today. Be respectful of your joints, but really enjoy yourself and put some energy in it too. Join in at your own level, at your own risk. We're going to get the warm music on. Now, part way through in the hardy work bit, if you want to, you could use light hand weights just to have in your hands to make the session a bit more tricky for you, a bit harder for you. We're only talking light hand weights. You might have a tin of soup, one in each hand, okay? Same size, doesn't have to be the same flavor of soup, but it does have to be the same weight and size, okay? So we're going to use light hand weights halfway through. So if you want to pause this recording, get yourself your light hand weights to go on the side. We're going to use them a bit later, all right? Right, let's get our warm-up track on. Here we go. Brilliant. Just check the volume. Right, okay. So, shoulders back, tummy in. We're going to start with a march. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's march. Now, as we're doing this, we're landing our heels. Brilliant. And we're going to just gently pump those arms forwards and back. Well done. Now, first exercise, we're going to tap out side to side, one at a time. Here we go. We're going to go out, tap. Few more. Well done. Just 8 more. Last 4. Then we're going to go back to our march. Here we go. Let's march. Well done. So as we're doing this, we're landing the heels. We're not bouncing on the toes, all right? That way we look after our ankles and our knees. Now, next one, we're going to march. We're going to add some arms. So arms forwards and out. So forwards and out. Brilliant. Keep going. Now we're going to do forwards and on the diagonal. So forwards and diagonal. 2 more. Brilliant. And back to that march. Here we go. I'm always very freestyle on my arms. You'll know that from other classes. As long as they're moving, I don't mind. Okay, we're going to do those side taps out and we're going to start with the left. Here we go. So tap out. Brilliant. Drive those arms out. Yes. Well done. Keep going. Well done. And then we're going to go back to our march. Yes. Well done. Now let's change direction. You're going to march forward for 3. Give me a clap for 4 and then march back. So I'm going to creep forward, come forward. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. So it's 1, 2, 3 and back. I'm adding a little knee lift in and a clap. Again, 1, 2, 3. Up. Excellent. One more. Back to our march. Yes. Good. Hopefully you missed your furniture, because we're going to do that again, leading on the left this time. 1, 2, 3, give me a knee lift and a clap. We're going on this side. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Up. And again. Well done. 2 more. 1 more. Back to our march. Come on. Well done. So are your knees lifting up a bit higher? Fantastic. Okay. Now the arms are going to go. We're going to start here. Out and forward. And then out and up. So we're going to go out and forward. Out. Now go out and up. Again. See what I'm like with arms? Keep going. Brilliant. Back to our march. Yes. Fantastic. Well done. Now this time we're going to do a step touch to the right, so it looks like that. Yeah, that's our step touch. We're going to do 4 that way. Here we go. So we're going to go 4, 3. Now you're going to do me some knee lifts. Here we go, knees. 4 more. Well done. And back to our march. Yes. Well done. You know what's coming next? We're going to do 4 step touches to the left, then 4 knee lifts. Right. Are you ready? I knew you would be. There we go. 4 step touches. Drive those arms into knee lifts. 4 more. Last few. Brilliant. Back to our march. Yes. Good work. Now next, I'm going to do heel digs out the front. That's going to start warming up our calves. Okay. Heel digs to the front. 5, 6, 7, and heel. Heel. Just bringing the arm up to the shoulder, a little bicep curl. 4 more. Now last few. Brilliant. Back to that march. Well done. Good. Knees are coming up a bit higher. Hopefully you're feeling warmer now. We're going to do a step curl to the right. And your arms can be here or here if you want to work harder. Here we go. Step curl. Step curl. Curl. Keep going. Well done. Stay here and do more. Last few. And back to our march. Well done. Whew, we're doing some good work this morning. Now we're going to do step curls to the left, all right? And again, you choose where you want your arms. All right, step curl to the left. 5, 6, 7, and step curl. Curl. Brilliant. So arms lower are easier. Medium is medium. Higher, hard work. Brilliant. Few more. Well done. And back to our march. Yes. Brilliant. Now next one, we want to start warming up the backs of the legs. So we're going to march for 3 and do me a little kick out the front. Are you ready for that? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Kick. Kick. Not too high. Brilliant. And 1, 2, 3. Kick. Good work. Last couple. And back to a march. Yes. Good work. Okay. You had a good 5-minute warm up now. We're going to change the music, make it go a little bit faster. And if you want to, you can grab your hand weights. Right, so you go off and get your weights. I'm going to get some music on. Okay. So we're not doing anything particular with these weights except holding them. And it's going to make it, we're just going to work harder because we're carrying more weight. Yeah. Now think about those shoulders back and down. And we're going to march. Yes. Brilliant. So we're going to start with march for 3 and a knee lift. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Hop. Brilliant. Lift. And again. Lift. Well done. Fantastic. And back to our march. Yes. Oh, it's funny with weights, isn't it? One of my members was telling me she did it, so I thought I'd have a go. You need to tell me what you think. Okay, we are going to start marching forward on the right for 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hop. Now I'm doing a little bicep curl on that knee lift. You choose if you want to, with or without weights. Brilliant. Back to our march. Yes. Good work. Okay, so next one, we're going to march, but we're going to bring the arms up the sides. Again, with or without weights, you choose. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, lift. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Up. Brilliant. Just a little rise with the arms. Last couple. Brilliant. And back to a march. Well done. Good work. Soft elbows. Now what we're going to do is march narrow, march wide. Are you ready for a narrow march? Here we go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and wide. Again, 1, 2, 3, wide. Again, narrow and wide. One more. Brilliant. And back to our march. She's right, it's much harder with weights. Hee, that's good, isn't it? So, carry on with the weights if you like it, otherwise pop them down. Now we're going to do a double step to the right. Arms forward, so it's forward. And back. And again, lift. And back. 2 more. 1 more. Brilliant. And back to a march. Yes. Now, if you're doing this for the first time with me, let me know how you find it. If this is the first time with weights, let me know what you thought. We're going to do a double step to the right, to the left. Here we go. Forward. Not sure with these weights, really. You lift and lower as is comfortable for you. Oh, it's harder, I tell you, that's the fray. Back to our march. Yes. Good work. We're looking good. Right, we're going to do a step across. And again, just hold the weights, but use your arms. Step across. 5, 6, 7, and step back. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Brilliant. And again, step back. Last couple. Brilliant. And back to our march. Yes. Well done. Woo. What we've done on one side, we do on the other. So we're going to turn, face that way and step forward with that leg this time. Opposite arm. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and step back. Step. And again. Brilliant. Few more. Woo. Last couple. Brilliant. And back to a march. Yes. Well done. Now we're going to go back to the double step. And we're going to push the arms forward and push the arms down. We're going to start to the left. Here we go, double step. Here we go. And push. And down. And again, push. And down. 2 more. You can blame the weights on Eileen. She said she did it and she thought it was great. I do too. Thank you, Eileen. Back to a march. Brilliant. Now you're going to do a double step to the right. Should we go down with the arms first and then forward? Come on, we can do this. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and down. Forward with the arms. And again. Brilliant. 2 more. 1 more. Brilliant. And back to our march. Yes. Brilliant. Now in our warm-up, we did this tap out, didn't we? We can do it again. This time arms can be low or at chest height. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and back to our march. Yes. Brilliant. That's good work. Ooh. We're going to go back to that narrow and wide step touch, okay? Start on the left. Narrow. So we're going to go narrow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wide. Again, narrow and wide. Again, narrow and wide. Last set. Brilliant. Back to a march. Great work. Whew. Now we're going to do a V-step. We're going to out, out, back and back, yeah? We can just do it with the legs or we can take the arms too. Here we go. So V-step. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Well done. Change sides and out, out. Back we go. 2 more. Well done. And back to a march. Yes. Woo, good work. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put these weights down. I use weights quite a lot, but not with cardio, and that's much harder than I was expecting. So we're going to go back to our march. No weights this time. Okay. We're going to start cooling down, and we're going to do a little stretch. Now I want you forward on the left for 3. Give me your knee lift. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. And back. Again, 1, 2, 3. Good, 2 more. 1 more. Well done. Back to our march. Yes. Brilliant. Now, as we cool down, the knees are getting a little bit lower. Our steps are smaller, and we should be recovering if we got sweaty and a bit out of breath first time. Forwards on the right, coming up. Here we go. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Up. Again. Brilliant. 2 more. 1 more. Brilliant. And back to a march. Yes. Good work. We're doing good. Keep marching. Brilliant. Now we're going to do a little hamstring curl to the left. Low or medium arms are fine. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and step, curl, curl. So kick your bottom. Brilliant. 8 more. Last few. Brilliant. Back to our march. Yes. Brilliant. Are you remembering? We're cooling down now. We're going to do 8 hamstring curls to the right next, leading with this leg going that way. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, and step, curl. Low arms, Emma. Brilliant. I'm not very good at cooling down. I like to work too hard. Are you ready to come back to that march? Here we go, and march. Brilliant. Okay. We are going to do a double step to the right, to the left, pushing arms forward and then arms down. Are you ready? Small steps to the left and push and down and again. Brilliant. 2 more. We're keeping arms not above your head. Keep them away. That's harder work. Brilliant. Back to our march. Yes. Good. Now, we're going to do double step. We're going to start with arms down first. Are you ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 7. So double step, arms down. Arms forward. And again. And all the time we're making sure our heels are on the floor. We're not bouncing on the toes. 2 more. Fantastic. And back to a march. Brilliant. We're going to do out and in. That's going to be our next move. Leading with the right. Are you ready for that wide step? Here we go. So we're going to go 8 and in. And again, out and in. You can really feel your hips working when you do this wide step. 1 more. Brilliant. And back to our march. Well done. Now, just to finish off, I want you to march around in a figure of 8. Okay? And you can do milkmaid arms if you want as you do your figure of 8. Here we go. So we're going to go. Brilliant. I think this is quite a good description, milkmaid arms, don't you? Or climbing up a greasy pole. Round again. Excellent. Brilliant. You're going to come back to a march for me. Well done. And march. Oh, great work. Okay, so we need to do a bit of a stretch now. So let's just take these legs just down to a little heel lift for a second. And a bit of a hip wiggle. Yep. And we're going to pause. Well done. Now we're going to stretch these fingers, especially if you have been using weight. So link your fingers, push the palms away. You can see side on what I'm doing. Just stretching the palms and fingers. Well done. Relax when you're ready. Lift, push away. All right, if you do that one more time, we're just going to turn the music down. Brilliant. And then we're going to relax. Well done. Take one arm in front, draw it in towards the body. You can hold it, or you can use your elbow to bring it in a little bit closer. You can see what I'm doing side on. And if you want a bigger stretch, you look to the other side, to where your arm is not going. Well done, little shake. Other arm in front, draw it in. Use your elbow if you want to. You can see what I'm doing side on. Then look across to where the arm isn't. Well done. Okay, let's just do a little leg stretch. We're going to step back for 3. We're going to go 1, 2, then hold it back for 3. Push that back heel down. Now, as you do this, you'll feel a stretch in your back calf. I'm just going to fiddle with this. Brilliant. So the back heel is down, and it's a gentle lean forward, okay? Diagonal line from neck to heel. Feel the stretch in your back calf. Now, if you want to, link, push forwards, look down slightly for your upper back stretch. Brilliant. Now, bring up the back heel, tilt the pelvis and sink for your quad stretch. Or some of you will be happy to balance. Are you in a balancing mood? That's a good question. Hold on to the wall or door if you need to. Knees are side by side. Push those hips forward for a lovely stretch down the front of that bent leg. My balance is very different depending on how tired I am. If I'm tired, balance is very tricky. I think lots of people find that. Right, same leg straight out the front. Move forward from the hips, keep the back long, chin and chest up. The side on, you can see I'm doing this, all right? Hands above the knee, chin and chest, and toes are up. Fantastic. Come up, other leg, step it back. Push that back heel down, lean forward slightly. Oh yes, feel that lovely calf stretch. Now if we want to, take the hands behind, link and lift. And that gives us a little chest stretch. Brilliant. Okay, so relax the arms. Bring up the back heel, tilt the pelvis and sink for that quad stretch. Balance if you want to. Hold on to the wall, knees side by side. And really feel the stretch down the front of that bent leg. That's it, well done. Same leg straight out the front. Hinge forward from the hips, keep the back long. Chin and chest up, hands above that knee. And draw those toes up too. Brilliant, well done. Okay, just stop that. Okay, good. Right, I think we've done everything. Let's take a big stretch up, breath in. As you breathe out, bring those arms down. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well done. I hope you got a bit sweaty and hot like I did. Whew. Let me know what difference weights made to your workout. Did you use them? And if you did, how was it? I can't wait to hear. And I'll see you again next time. Bye.